What's up everyone, my name is Courtney LaShawn and I would like to welcome you back to my channel. Okay, before I get started on how I got my GPA up from a 2.2 up to a 3.0 and I got on these lists all in one semester, I just wanted to give a quick update on my life, what's going on, why I haven't been recording and everything like that. So I just got back to school. As you can see, I did do a little bit of redecorating. I want to do a room tour, but you know, we'll see. I'm just happy to be recording right now. Child, I checked my GPA because you know I just was holding off all school stuff until I got to school, period. I was using my winter break to get my mind together, just thinking new ideas, being off social media, kinda just being with family, friends, everything like that. But even though I haven't been posting, I've been thinking. I have a lot of ideas, a little series I got thinking I want to do, you know, just a lot of things I've been thinking and coming up with for YouTube and me in general. So I'm very excited to share these things with you. But today when I got back to school, I checked my GPA because I wanted to see what it was finally. After everything was submitted in, it ended up being a 3.01, and that was way higher than I expected it to be. After my final grades, it was projected to be like maybe 2.8, everything like that. So it was a blessing to see that it went up that high. So I had to make a video. I already knew I wanted to inspire somebody else, because if it can be happen to me, it can happen to you, period. Okay, so I won't hold on any longer. I'll go ahead and get started with the story time. So if you haven't already looked at my very first video and to get to know me, it's okay, because you're gonna get to know me a little more in this video. So freshman year, I currently still am an animal science major. I'm in the process of switching my major, but I already say I'm a business management major. But for the purpose of this video, I'm an animal science major. So my freshman year did not go what I expected. It definitely was challenging. My freshman year was hard. I definitely had a ton of fun, but when it came to academics, it was very hard. I failed my very first class in my life. I have never failed a class my entire life, and here I am, finally got to college and don't fail. So it was second semester, spring semester, and I was taking biology, right? Yeah, it was second semester. And I hate biology, period. I'm trying to be a veterinarian, and all these chemistries and biologies, it's just not for me. So I already felt like I was wanting to switch my major when we started going off to the farm and stuff, but that's another conversation. Anyways, instead of trying, I had Mr. Gregory Goins, great biology teacher. It literally had nothing to do with him. He worked so hard with me. He was so patient with me, and I still failed the class. He let me turn in late work and everything, and I still failed it. I had given up on myself literally freshman year. I already knew it wasn't working out with animal science being my major, and that was so heartbreaking for me. I literally always my entire life thought I was going to be a veterinarian. So finally here I get to college when it's supposed to be getting started, and my whole life does a 180. I had already given up on myself. I felt like I was about to drop out, so I gave up on all my classes, y'all. I barely had no A's that second semester, because after first semester and I realized I wasn't doing it like that no more, I'm like, forget it. Like, I was basically not giving up. I gave up on myself entirely. So that was the whole reason as to why I failed that class. I have never given up in a class before, so failing it woke me up, and it woke me up, because my mama don't even play that. Don't even play C's either. So you know I was pushing it, coming home with an F. But also I think in philosophy I had got like a C. I think in another class I had like a D. Like, I'm gonna have to put my transcript in here somewhere. Not my transcript, but my final grades from that year, because it was not, I'm being so for real, y'all. I gave up, and it was a shock to me and my homegirl, because if we're not passing these classes, why am I here? So I already knew going into my sophomore year, I had no more games I could play. I already failed the class and about failed the other ones. So at the end of the semester, my GPA totaled out to 2.22. So of course, me trying to be all into angel numbers and stuff, I'm like, oh, but that's still 222 and stuff. But no, at the end of the day, 2.2, like, it's nothing wrong. No, it's a lot wrong with a 2.2. I'm not about to try to act like once you go under a 2.5, you're still in good academic standing, but you literally can't apply for no job on campus. You really can't get into no organization because your GPA is so low. You can't apply for no job. I think I already said that, but it's just like, it's stuff that comes with it. Like, your GPA don't just go down, and once you go below a 2.0, you're not even in good academic standing no more, and you get put on academic probation. That was too close. I think I just felt so bad, more so because I had gave up on myself. I could have passed that class, and the rest of my other classes with flying colors, but I was being lazy, not putting my classes first at all, worrying about everything else but class. Homework, what's that? Going to class, what's that? And it truly just stemmed from me being so disappointed that my dreams were taking a whole nother path. But looking back on it now, it's like, girl, life goes on. So basically, like I was saying, so coming into this year, I could not get a job on campus. I barely was able to get into any org anyway, because you have to have a certain academic standing to even get in. So God just works it out for the clubs that I did get into, that overlooked that. But truly a blessing. Anyways, I already knew I couldn't play games no more. So when I came into sophomore fall semester, I already knew it was gonna be better though, because I had my own room. It's just good to have your own headspace, just so I can record like this. I had no social life at all. Period. Like, that was the biggest thing that led to my success last semester, because I had no social life, like, not with anyone on campus. At least I was barely participating, also because I was going home every weekend to work. I worked at Walmart. I really am trying to master being all of it at one time, having a great social life, grades on point, but it don't always work out like that. Because freshman year, I had a great social life, but my grades, I really had no time to be sidetracked. I was barely on social media like that. I try not to be on it too much. And I went to class. Them days when I didn't want to go to class, when it was optional, I went to class. I sat in the front of all my classes. That automatically sets you apart, because your teachers notice things like that, and they love the effort. You know what I mean? Like, they don't want to be in class just as much as we don't want to be. Like, it's their job, but it's our job too to go to class. So I just had to get over that, because my freshman year, I'm like, I do not have to go to class. I'm free. I have freedom. My mom not here. Like, so basically, whenever you fail a class, you have the opportunity to take it 2 more times. No, you can only take a class twice. So I already took it that one time, and then this was my last time to retake it and actually pass. So I knew I couldn't play around this time. It was awful. Again, I hate biology in general. It's not for me. But bless you, all biology majors, because I don't know how y'all do it. So yeah, it was just a lot of making sure, being hard on myself. Like, I'm self-disciplined, but I definitely can be more self-disciplined, and that's something I'm definitely gonna work on this semester. Well, this year in general, not just school related, weight related, eating, working out, all of that. So saving money, stuff that matters. By the end of this semester, fall 2019, I came out with 3 A's and 2 B's, I believe. And like I said, I'll try to insert the grades in here, but yeah, I got after finals was over, I went back home. I'm not really thinking like you never feel, I didn't feel accomplished till today. Like, I had over the break, they email you after your final grades are in if you are on the dean's list or everything like that, and I got the email that I was on the dean's list, and I'm like, wow. I never saw that for myself because I had just given up on myself a lot. It just showed a lot that I can come back from anything, and I think that's why I just wanted to make this video. You know, I'm rambling. I'm still getting new to this whole YouTube thing, trying to do a story time and stuff. I tell stories all over the place in general, so making this video is hard, trying to make a story time, but it's not even a story time. This was just like a look. I just want to tell y'all, you can come back from anything. I never thought, even in one semester, not two. I thought my GPA wasn't gonna go up good until after this spring. That was after one semester. I just really wanted to make this more, not even a story time, just really a motivational, like, this is a new year, 2020, a new semester, spring, and it's never too late to start over. You know, I'm really big that every day is a new chance, and every semester and everything is, but it's really a new chance because it's a whole new year, new 365 days, a new semester to get it right. It's never too late. You can bring your GPA up from nothing, because y'all, I was just embarrassed the fact that I had even failed the class, but I was glad I did it my freshman year because then it's not all like messy later on. But yes, that was really all I had to say. I just really wanted to motivate somebody. It'll get to the right person. This message will, because no matter where you at in life, in school, out of school, it's never too late. Don't ever give up on yourself. That was the worst thing I could have ever did, because at the end of the day, you really are all you got. And when you give up on you, what do you even have left? So yes, thank you so much for watching my video. Like I said, this was really more so like a motivational thing than a story time, but I wanted to share that it's okay if your GPA isn't high. When mine was a 2.2, I still, at the end of the day, I'm still here. I could have been kicked out. I wasn't. I could have been academic probation, and I wasn't. You know, a GPA, it's your starting place. Don't even look at it as in like, oh, somebody else's is this high. Your time will come, but you have to put in the work for it. But yeah, so I'm really excited. Like I said, I do have this little series I'm thinking about starting on my YouTube channel. I'm just not sure how I want to go about it yet. So I'll give more updates on that the more I work on it. But I'm really excited for this semester and this new year. 2020, that's just a beautiful year. I love saying it. 2020. And I'm excited for all the new blessings and everything to come for everybody this year. So like I said, thank you so much for watching my video. If you were new, please make sure you subscribe, comment, you can share it. Just thank you again for watching it, and I hope that you got something out of this. So thank you again, and until next time.